Bride Tribe Chattanooga. I am here in the Edit.Go Salon with Jarrett and Kelsey. I am super excited to be here. Thank you so much for having me.
Thank you for having us.
Yes. So tell me a little bit more about Edit.Go. It's a completely new concept. So do you want to just dive into it?
Yes. So Edit.Go was a need in not just Chattanooga, but just in the bridal industry. I found as a stylist that traveled to hotels, to venues, that space was not always accommodating.
Right.
And the stress level really was already high because of the wedding day. Why have any more stress with having a stylist being crammed over to a corner? So the mobile unit actually kind of fell into our lap, and we saw the opportunity and we took it.
Here it is, and it's absolutely beautiful. Like, you've done such a great job renovating the space, and I really think it is a need because, you know, sometimes venues don't have places where brides can get ready, or if it's happening at a house, you know, just having an extra space is such a great opportunity for wedding day. So what is something you see in 2020? Like, just what are your plans? Do you want to do weddings and events?
We want to do all of the things. To hone in on that, weddings is like with 2020, 2021, I feel like brides are wanting to be a little bit more pampered than what they were already being pampered with. And then they're also trying to include their groom. One thing that they did touch on there is that the groom is actually being a little bit more involved. They're having a say-so in it, so they're wanting to say, hey, look, I want to be part of this action too.
Right.
So the trends that I see is the groom's being a little bit more involved, and that's why this actually is such a neat concept, because we can accommodate both bride and groom.
Right, I think that's amazing. And you touched on a really good point too, just how, you know, the trends are changing, and you know, we do see a lot of grooms and getting involved, and it's just such a need when you're getting ready, and like, it's a whole experience, and it shouldn't be forgotten. Like, this is the start of the day when you're getting ready for a wedding, so setting that experience is so important. So that's awesome.
Yes, it is. I mean, it was super just super amazing hearing all of the young brides, and not just young brides, there were brides that I was running into that they were renewing their vows.
Oh, yeah.
You know, they were wanting to book the mobile unit for that. Women that waited, you know, until they were in their 30s and 40s to get married. You know, their second marriage. Like, people are wanting to do more when it comes to their wedding day. They have more value for that now, instead of just it being a flop, like, oh, let's, you know, have all of these like plates, these centerpieces. They're wanting to do a little bit more to make the experience as easy and to actually have like value.
Right, absolutely. You get one chance to do a wedding day right. So I'm a bride and I want to book Edit.Go for my wedding. What's kind of the next steps in this process?
So we would have you come into the salon for a consultation, see how many people that you're going to have in your wedding, like how many stylists we're going to need to book for your wedding, work on like quotes and book a trial for your hair and makeup, those kind of things.
That's awesome. And so what trends do you guys see, and what are some of your favorite styles to do?
I do a lot of boho-y styles. I don't think that's going out of style in 2020 at all. I think people are still loving the undone, like, textured look. So
absolutely. Well, awesome. Thank you guys so much for taking the time to talk with me.
Thank you for coming out.
Yes. And if you want to learn more, then just check out the blog that's associated with this article.